Chris LeBlanc, I think. I don't even know.
I know Desmond and Ben both lost.
Yeah,
Ben
Desmond
Leverett.
and Ben lost top 32, so. So Chris starts with Foolish. I think he opened Terra Top. Foolish, something else.
So BA Monarch.
Yep. Prime, my oh my. So, not a bad start here. I guess he's going to grab Pantheism. Well, I think it's just a regular BA. Yeah, it's just a random BA monster. So I think he drew another BA or another Erebus. So his two BAs, I guess he just searches return. Domain. Gives him escalation.
So if he has Stormforth in his hand, this escalation would be really dangerous with Erebus.
So sets a BA. Guess basically he's gonna prime when he enters battle. Or if he tries to make a Dante somehow, he might. So Jake opens. Terra Top, Auto Top. He's gonna.
Yeah, so he's gonna summon Erebus out.
Yeah, and then he's gonna escalation. It changed to Twin Twister, so now he doesn't even get to summon a Monarch. He has a dead face down BA. And Jake's just gonna push for a lot of damage this turn, pretty sure. Barbar, Strike, Calcab, so doesn't really matter at all. He gets to search for gloves, has boots in hand, so kind of special. I think he has boots in hand. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, he has a trap, which is Fog Blade. So he's going to make Corbage to
get rid of the Prime?
Yeah, bounce the Prime.
Yeah. Do we know which BA it is? That's set?
No. But I don't think it's like a strong one. Yeah, I mean, well, I guess it was a strong one. It was strong. So. But he does get to get 25 in. But he has Fog Blade for Tour Guide, so Jake is pretty sure winning this game. Christopher, pretty sure has Twin Twister, so this This tour guide actually probably will actually resolve, so. So he's gonna add tour guide, and then he'll draw a new card, and then he'll summon tour guide, activate effect, obviously. Get fog bladed, twin twister, discard Erebus, or if he draws like a cool BA.
Yeah, so he gets tour guide. He was thinking about getting Graph because he does have
Yeah, because he had
Twister.
twin twister. But I don't know if that other card in his hand is a BA, which wouldn't be bad. He drew.
Is that a Pantheism?
I can't really tell. It looks like Stormforth. Grabs Graph. And then overlay for Dante. See if he can get some more cards going for him.
Game one?
Yeah, game one.
I lost my deck list, and then it's like, it's an issue. I only changed 2 cards. Did you win? Yeah, this guy was the anti-spell for game one.
So
So Skarm
again,
and Pantheism.
Pretty solid over there. Very solid, very solid. So Graph's going to the special out of some seer.
I got into this set, waited like a minute, and then was like a nice squishy set monster. So my extra deck was like on my deck box. Because literally otherwise my deck box would block. And he's like, well, like, I didn't realize you had ultimate extra. I'm like, you didn't treat it last year. One thing I should know. How you know that? He's like, well, your extra wasn't the right
He's
spot.
Farfa. So he's going to Farfa away the Dante.
Really more visible. You're on the move here, you can't see it. Alright, whatever. He's like, you're not going to take it back. I'm like, it's been like a minute and a half. He said, I'm like, wait. And then he just ended up, it didn't matter at all. I was like, what's the...
Yeah.
Who is actually the worst one? I forgot the thing.
So he has Pantheism Prime.
Yep.
Very strong. With Erebus in hand.
Stone Blue Eyes. That's crazy.
He looks like they're going to win.
I don't know. I kind of just got here. But
This was like a really annoying...
So draws Takemborg and a
Skarm?
BA.
I think it's Skarm.
One of the guys who top, like, he lost so quickly, he didn't get it.
That's a BA. He'll just make Beatrice.
Yeah, no, he lost in the top 32.
It's Barbar.
Oh, Barbar.
What happened to his monsters?
he Dante over
The Barbar for 1.
The other, far for the other Dante.
he special card for
So 73.
Chris also got the first one. Did you hear what happened with Chris' opponent?
75. Pretty sure.
So now Chris's hand is Seer, Erebus, and
74.
Takenborg.
Yeah. So Takemborg, Erebus, and whatever he. What did he add?
What?
What did he add off of Skarn?
He got Seer.
Okay, Seer. Cool.
Eternal Lizard, roll 1. That's not a low scale. Hostile Lizard doesn't roll low scale changes. Is that true? He ends up like instant vision for wording before like 6 strike pass.
So he draws Foolish Burial. That's Foolish. So
So Jake only has one card in hand.
Yeah, he actually told me, I was like, he's like,
So.
yeah, my whole.
it's going to Farfa.
Jake knows the story. Jake and Chris literally just picked up the deck like before this tournament. Like literally like the day off. Those are all my cards.
Oh, wow. So he did have the Foolish.
Yeah, Foolish.
Foolish, probably Ancient Cloak to get back with the Fog Blade.
Yep.
Did he already use the boots this turn, or did he? Oh,
No, he didn't normal summon.
Yeah, he's just gonna normal summon it.
Yeah, so not really a lot of cards that Jake can make in a situation that help him do a lot here. Because he's going to get Erebus next turn, I'm pretty sure. If he mills Farfa with Dante, then like he's in there, or Graph, like either or. I think, and then he can attack for 7. No, he has Prime, so he can attack over a Prime and then attack for 28. So he missed Graph and Libic, but Graph.
Graph's just gonna dump Scarm.
Yeah. Pretty sure this Beatrice will be Farfoot. And then he'll take all the damage from Prime, I think, if he can game him. Yep.
Farfa. Is that just game? Oh no, that Dante's at 1,000.
Yeah, so 1,000, 18, blah, blah, blah.
So he
I
just
would
needs,
attack with the 25 first.
he just needs Barbar to resolve once.
Yeah, he'll take oh, is he not? Oh, yeah, defeat him.
So he blocked the Levier. It only took 1,000.
I feel like Fog Blade is like so good for like just Fog Blade the boss.
So Taktakenborg, some BAs. Simmy's going to try to get a Stormforth to his hand. He has so many BAs. There's no fog blades in there, but he has one left. So Jake's in a pretty good position with all the BAs in Christopher's hand. So I think Jake knows that he probably doesn't, that he won't have any marks because he revealed a domain, a Stormforth, and a Tenacity. So like, he knows that he needs Stormforth to like clear, and he has only an Erebus engraved, and that's the only Monarch he's ever actually used. Oh, does he not remember? So he gave him domain. Because he has to have he had to have another Monarch spell trap to pitch to get Erebus.
So Jake has no cards in hand.
Yeah, but I think Jake can actually win this game. Because this Beatrice can't kill the Dante. And he has a Fog Blade set. And he can just make F-Zero. Okay. So it doesn't remember that it was far.
So the gloves is gone.
It just, if it gets removed, it just gets the Fog Blade, makes it stay banished, I guess. So attacks the Levier, and he just, it dies. So
You can see the judges disputing in Chris's picture.
So he's saying it technically, like, it doesn't, like, it knows that it was fog bladed, so since it got removed, it just gets removed again. So Christopher has Prime. Which draws anti-spell. And Jake is running out of Phantom Knights to keep using, so I think he might actually make F-Zero. And just start like attacking the Prime. Just forcing the Prime to happen. No, he won't do that, because then he just gets Erebus and then... Yeah,
so it flips anti-spell and standby phase.
He just keeps that so he can draw cards, because if he draws BAs, which he has a lot left in his deck, then he can just make Beatrice and just grind him. And now he sees that like Sir is the only thing doing anything over there. So he's going to make another Beatrice. It's going to be double Beatrice and a Prime. And then he's going to, I guess, set the field spell.
Just gonna make another Beatrice.
Burns for 9.
So sets domain.
So next turn, Jake is gonna Jake needs to draw he had to draw a BA. He had to draw a BA.
Chris is probably just gonna banish it anyway with Farfar, just so he doesn't have any materials on his turn. But then that's probably gonna get fog bladed.
He can either Farfa it or he can use the Beatrice to discard
When the what's it called?
a
The
prime
1K round goes up.
and then make a Pallades. So he has
So
Beatrice, Pallades, and he has to.
Yeah, literally, dude.
He's just gonna lose the Beatrice, right? So
Chris Ferrara.
the next turn, he can just. Okay, I guess he is just gonna Farfa, or Cal
I was
Cabs.
just gonna cow cab.
Cal Cabs the Fog Blade. He's trying to get rid of the Fog Blade because he can just play the field spell now and then reduce, and then tribute the Prime for the Erebus.
So he let the fog blade get bounced.
Yeah, the Fog Blade got added back to hand.
He's got to set domains. He's going to flip that shit. Does he have bus in hand? Does he have
What?
bus in hand?
Erebus? Yeah.
Oh, so
He has
he's
Erebus
got
and
domain
Grave, so he
reveal.
drew a Monarch spell or trap, so you can just ditch it and then add Erebus back, and then reduce the field spell. So now he's gonna Farfa, I think, the Prime. So
Wait, Chris has another prime.
he's gonna
Just
serve.
Seer.
Oh, yeah. So you far for the. Yeah. I don't know. He could sear. Does he know he has bus?
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So
so he's gonna bounce
Cal
the
Cap
set
for
domain.
the domain that he knew was there. So that he has to tribute to.
Oh, he bounced it.
Yeah, he bounced domain with
And then now
Cal Cap.
next turn he can just make another Beatrice.
Yeah, because that forces him to waste his.
So he puts him a whole turn behind, or he. So for Christopher should just set Stormforth and not set the field spell, because then he just gets the tribute anyways.
If he farfers the prime, is that not game? If he farfers the prime, that's not game.
So he's gonna.
He's gonna make it. F
So he's
no,
tributing
he's gonna
both
tribute
for
both of them.
Erebus, which I think that didn't make any sense to me.
I think we're talking too loud, so you can probably hear us.
So now we can make a rank 5 with the prime he's gonna
Yeah.
send.
Yeah, he can just push for game.
He's going to play the other one.
That's exact game. Oh, not exact game, but
Yeah, that is exactly. No, it's not.
Uh-huh.
It's not. It's not. He'll be a Jake.
I don't know why he shuffled for the hand though. He could have just made a Pallades and had Erebus, and he's under anti-spell.
so what did he bounce back
he
with
bounced back
Erebus?
a card in his hand, right? He could have tributed, spun back Beatrice, and then made a Pallades, bounced back Dante, because he had a prime that he could
Yeah.
use. And
I
then
thought
he
he
would
was
have
gonna-
Erebus, prime, and then attack for 53, and then the next
Barbar.
turn he just and then next turn he just summons Barbar.
Wait for Gaia. This isn't game.
Yeah, and then the next turn he just summons Barbar in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you made Volca there and popped the Dante,
Oh, that's game. Volk's game.
Volca for pop Dante, deal 1,000, put him to 48. Gaia.
Yeah,
Gaia
or
attacking
that, or
Erebus.
that, or that. Yeah,
That's game.
either or.
There are a lot of ways,
So Christopher,
but hitting the card in the hand was definitely wrong.
Yeah.
But he wins anyway.
you're actually not choosing to win.
Everyone just keeps seeing game. Game is always there, and they're just like, nah, we give you another turn. To be honest, but anti-spell just locked him out.
Like,
So
everyone's so used to looking at like card advantage. And not looking,
Huh?
Everyone's looking at card advantage. Nobody's looking at like
yeah,
just game.
yeah, but like he just had free. He had like fake monsters on the board that didn't do anything. So if he just spun back one and then bounced the other one, it was like Dante doesn't do anything to Erebus and other monsters. And if you have a lot of damage that you can put on board anyways, because you get to make a rank a rank, so it's just like.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
He's thinking of board presence.
Yeah.
He's not thinking of just trying to attack for game. So he just made Volca crack it and then Gaia attack.
Mm-hmm. 36 and 28.
Erebus is insane.
Erebus is insane.
It was literally blue eyes on my field with gospel and a Baylor in my hand. And he goes.
No Volca Gaia.
Prime, summon Erebus. Prime's on board. He goes, whatever, summon Erebus. I go, Baylor Erebus. He does some other shit, I think with like Brilliant Seraphnine or some shit.
It's to bait the Baylor.
Or some crap. And ends up making
What?
vocals
Oh.
first.
You have to do it to bait the. Yeah, he's gonna try and bait the Baylor. That's what you gotta do. Otherwise,
Yeah,
otherwise you're forced. Otherwise, you're.
Yeah, I know.
Is Chris know what he's making?
But it's like, if I did.
Chris knows what
The thing about BA Monarch is all the sides for each individual deck isn't good against that deck. Like Mask Restrict isn't good because they can just
Yeah.
make BAs and stuff like that.
You think if he beats Jake, he's gonna win the event?
Nah, I just think he's gonna win the event in general.
Well, we getting his luck. I mean, hey, he finally has potential.
So Jake is going to start. So Christopher is signing Valors, Typhoons. Oh no, he's not signing this stuff in. Okay, I was like, what's going on?
Oh, this would be great. It'll be Chris vs. Mahoney. That'll be. We gotta feature that again. You guys gotta. Yo. If Chris wins, you have to feature him and Chris. No question.
No, I just, I kind of didn't think it did because part of the monster when it comes out.
I would have listened to you.
Oh man. Very, very, very long weekend. Hope I'm not too loud or too quiet for you guys out there. Just trying to be correct on all these things. Sometimes I can't see the cards.
Is the round up for the
Rare,
1K?
From my point of view, looks so dark. I can't even tell
No?
what half the cards are. Everyone has like foreign Erebus and stuff, so they're just even darker, so it just sucks. But I'm trying to tell you what's in their hand. Looks like Terra Top and a lot of BAs for Jake. And a cherries. He has cherries, open cherries. So the cherries, 3 BAs,
See, like cherries
and a trap.
isn't as devastating as it would be against pure BA.
And is Pantheism, Aether, and BA, and I can't even tell him any more cards.
So it's 2 Phantom
So I think
Knights
that he's just going to banish both.
and
not-
attacking on board.
Yeah. And then set Fogblade. And I don't think he's going to commit anymore because he has cherries. So he wants to make sure that like his opponent gets more monsters than him onto the board.
It's gonna make beat Rice.
Yeah. Jake over there shuffling. So he has Tour Guide. So on the summon of Tour Guide, he's going to allow it, I would assume. I think he would allow. I think he's going to allow the Tour Guide. Or not. No, just some sets.
Does he have tour guide?
So it's going to detach. Send graph.
Oh, so he just scoops.
Yeah, like there's no
He's
way
getting
he's
destroyed.
gonna like deal with lots of monsters punching him. And he's under anti-spell, so he actually didn't know that he was going to get cherries, and I don't think the tour guy would have got fog bladed. I think he would just got locked out of being able to make Beatrice. And then the Grand Pulse would have got fog bladed, I would assume. And then he would have just died the next turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now they're going into game 3, and Chris could open really well, or he could brick like he just did. So
So Jake is
Game 3.
obviously siding because he knows he's going second. He's siding out like all the bad. He's gonna side out strikes, leave in cherries. Or side out cherries, I guess. No, that's his deck. Yeah, he's keeping in cherries, obviously. Sides that mirror because, like, obviously, like, he's the one that's going to be getting like Farfoot and stuff when he's trying to build a board. So he just mirrors the Ice Bear and just blows out the other deck. You can banish On-Field Prime, banish Beatrice. It's not really that bad for Jake going second in this matchup. Yeah, Cherry's super live, and then Mirror the Ice Bear kind of allows him to play through field. So like Mirror and Twin Twister are probably the two strongest quick plays in my opinion right now. Mirror is broken in the mirror. Mirror is broken in the mirror. So Stormforth, Prime, Pantheism, Spirit, Terror Top.
So
That's
Terror
a cool
Top.
hand.
Did Jake open any hand traps?
I don't know. They both sided cherries.
So now he looks, and there it
It
is.
is cherries.
He still gets to look at it at the extra deck.
Yeah. Stu gets to look
But-
at the extra deck to see if he what other cards he can cherries. He can obviously banish Beatrice if he wants to, but it's not being made. He has dead cards in this extra deck now. Grand Pulse is getting made. Sets. Oh, it wasn't. It was a Twin Twister, not.
See, making
So he
Grand
draws
Pulse there
yeah,
is
drew
pretty
Talking
risky.
Bolt for turn.
because now if he outs it, he can't make another Grand Pulse to out the anti-spell if he draws it.
He top decked Terra Top, but he already has top on board, so no value there. But at least he drew another card to special summon. He also has Boots and something else. Jake doesn't really want to get cherry, but his hand, Christopher's hand's not strong enough, so it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna see Terra Top come down and then Talking Bolt. He's just gotta hope anyway, so. Yep. Yep.
No effect
He's like,
to
yes,
the Talking
yes,
board.
he got to. Yeah, so he's pretty happy now. He gets to make Dante. Yeah, game 3.
Game 3.
Buy your deck? Or no? No. Did you buy your deck at all? No. Happens. Yeah. What? But what if you just like won? It's like, yeah, let's go deck. Buy one little thing. Yeah. So like just.
Rhoda, Cherry, Tour Guide.
Cherry Tour Guide Rhoda.
Greatest mill on earth. So. Yep.
I looked over and I was like, Mom, or like VA, another guy, and AC spell. And I went to the other side with the opponent's hand, he did not have ever mistake. Really? I brought 4 and I think I should have rated 4.
And then he lost because he had a 50-50 chance of hitting on 20 and he had to talk. It was so crazy.
Oh, with like a hit.
Jake's kind of foolish.
Because he had to, because he had to hit the scale. I know he's 5%. But, yeah.
Foolish's cloak to get
Normal
gloves.
summon, then special.
I thought,
And so yeah, he has boots in hand.
look at it, I'm like,
Yep.
Yeah, I hate playing pendulum beats a game like that. It's usually with strike that happens. When I'm like scale, hit, pop, and it's like hit the clock. It's like,
you gotta convince yourself that the card set
He's trying to get to more cards. He could Phantom Knight break or just attack over. I assume he's gonna pop special. Overlay for Rebellion, I guess. Attack for 5k. Make a Beatrice, yeah.
It's fine. So makes Beatrice.
No, so he hit the back row, which doesn't matter because he has nothing in his hand.
He doesn't have any monarchs.
Yeah,
to
he doesn't
actually
have any
summon,
monarchs,
right?
so it doesn't matter.
But now Jake has to think like, oh, he has I
So
think.
now it's Dark Rebellion.
Gains 900.
Yeah, gains 9. Yeah, so you just accept that. Like now, Jake just knows there's no monarchs at all.
So Chris
Jake's,
is in
Jake's
a,
probably gonna win this game because like
Yeah,
all he
J-
can do is block.
yeah, Jake's gonna win unless he draws like Pantheism into I don't even know what he could draw.
I think he has another Stormforth in his hand. I think it's 3 Stormforth. I just can't really tell because there's a gold card.
Am I? Alright, I gotta play
What's up? Master Mike here.
Yo, this is Big Bike Mike on the mic.
Stormforth, Foolish Burial, and I can't tell what that card is. It looks like another Stormforce.
What's the attack of Rebellion? Because I have no idea what Grand Pulse's attack
I think
is.
it's 34. It gained 900.
900?
So, yeah. So he sets, I think it's Stormforce, pretty sure, and he passes.
Wow.
So
This might be a game right here.
yeah, basically. So it's gonna do. It's either Calcab or I think Graph.
I think he's got to go Scarm because at this point
he could just
didn't-
Graph.
Really?
He could just Graph for and like add it back. He gets
Oh,
to
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Graph, Scarm,
Yeah, I
Dante,
gotcha.
add back Graph.
Are you guys live?
Yeah.
I just need to talk to you about the next stream and stuff.
But he has
yeah, I get
Tour
it.
Guide gone, so like he could just sear. I feel like Jake should know that like because he has no Monarchs, his back row can't be anything, and he got to see the decklist, so there wasn't like a battle trap that he was supposed to be scared of. Right? Okay. So he just adds Farfa.
I know how the game works. I don't know like the meta.
I'd like to get
Oh, he had boots. I forgot he had gloves in his grave. So gloves is going to Floater's Cloak and then this game. He just starts adding cards and attacking in this game. So Jake. Jake wins 2-1, goes to top 8.
I would say not counting